Hey y'all, it's your cousin. Now y'all, I promise you, I pinky swear I had no intention on getting on this YouTube at all. In fact, I was on my way to bed. Y'all see, I'm in my robe and my skin is glistening and everything. But y'all go ahead and guess what brought me out. Yeah, I heard y'all. It was that interview with Chaos and Marcus. Yes. That man, Marcus is just a weird little man to me. I don't understand why someone is so interested with someone's sexuality as much as him. I've never seen a man concerned about another man's sexuality to this point unless they too were gay. Now, from my viewpoint of looking at that picture that boy showed, I'm not even gonna give that boy no name. What that looked like was an older woman, slightly older than Chaos, and with a very strong filter on it with a BBL. I did not get transsexual from that at all. But somehow Marcus want to put that jacket on somebody. And in fact, to be honest, that whole conversation, there was one line that really kind of just got up under my skin. You know, I told y'all when he talks, sometimes it makes my stomach curdle. It was that one that he said, you'll be more successful if basically you go to the other side if you were gay. It seemed like he was tempting him. That word tempting, Marcus he is the tempter, the temptress, like he wanted to call that girl, Lex. Tempting him to go to the other side. Now, what straight black man, especially in Atlanta, knowing us women are pretty much, what are we? We outnumber the men when it comes to dating. It's so hard to get a straight man. Wouldn't you want to give that young man a chance to grow up, do something successful in his life so some black woman could possibly be his mate? No, but Marcus want to tempt him because what is good for content, right? And that boy, who I will not even name, he just wanted some internet time. He just wanted some screen time. Just another lame. And then Marcus always want to give some career advice. Marcus, take your own advice. Maybe you wouldn't be trying to push people down a destructive path if you too got a job, okay? So you wouldn't have to depend on this YouTube money. Possibly. Why don't you get a job? And what is it up with Marcus with trying to stunt this boy's growth? Him and Feisty. These are not company employees, okay? Let them do what they want to do with their own phones, all right? And even if they were contracts, I don't see you handing out a 1099 to no one. Who should be holding to you for $10 to $40? Okay? And they ain't talking about just loyalty. Nigga, nobody. You don't deserve no loyalty. You don't show no loyalty. That man just... And them content creators who always talking about somebody need to be loyal to that snake. What? Everybody's surrounding that man. I know what they call this the YouTube streets, because these some bum-ass ninjas. Everybody connected to him. Just some bum-ass shit going on around here. Then let's go to that Ant. Now, Ant, I actually kind of liked you as a character on the show. In fact, I just looked at you as just being a drunkard. But now I know you shiesty as hell. You're scheming. Now, in my many years of living, I have never heard 100 called $1. I've never heard that. I don't know when that came about. Now, let me just go down a little side street with this one. Did I hear somebody on this YouTube street say this man is in his 30s, his early 30s? Negro, you look older than me. You looking like you a strong 45. A strong 45. Did I hear somebody say this man like 32? 32 where? Anyways, back to this. So now we know you shiesty. Now you agreed on that 60. Now see, that what I don't understand is that it takes you over an hour to do one of them great clip haircuts that you do. You wasn't willing to sit down for 20 minutes for $60 when it takes you over an hour to do one of them great clip haircuts. And what you get paid? $60, $70? What you say? Maybe 100 because of Selena? But you wasn't willing. You actually stayed going back and forth with Troy long enough that you could have did an interview. But you tried to get over on him. Was that one in a plot that you and Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit? Yeah, y'all got that. Whoever got that reference, y'all know that. If y'all know, okay. Yeah. And I didn't even care to hear from Ant anyways, because what was he really gonna come to us with? What that barbershop is a front for? Whether or not he really lives in the back. If he really linked up with the informant, what was he really gonna tell us? Ant like being on Marcus' channel a little too much to really spill anything. I wouldn't be surprised if Marcus gave him a little extra not to say anything, but anyways, you just messing up your little stardom. I ain't got much to say really, because ain't much really going on these YouTube streets, but I will say something. Now I really don't know this YouTube commentator, but y'all know how your phones just continue to scroll through channels at night if you keep it on. So one night I fell asleep. I think I was listening to Troy. Nothing on Troy, I'm tired, okay? And my phone just kept scrolling, and I'm not even subscribed to this channel, but I came across Bishop's channel. And I've never watched any of Bishop's commentary. But you ever heard something in your sleep and you started dreaming about it? So I heard him, and I heard like a demonic tone and everything. So I started dreaming about the devil. No, I wasn't dreaming about Marcus, but the actual devil. And it woke me up. And this man is talking in some satanic voice talking about Marcus. I don't even know what it was about. But all I want to say is I don't know if this man is one hell of a thespian or he has mental illness. Is this man really a bishop? Something ain't quite right there. In fact, I'm confused by a lot of you guys on this YouTube streets. Anyhow. Oh, let me say one more thing before I go. I know Marcus loves to claim everybody's subscribers. Now, I only got 1,100 or something like that. I just want to make it known before he say whatever he say in the future to my his, because he love to say your subscribers is his subscribers, and he done made you. Marcus, even with my 1,100, I had 800 before I even started talking about your ass, okay? Because people was coming here to see the rocks, okay? They was coming here to see Roxy. And I think with most of us commentators, they all really be coming here to see us, even though we might be talking about you. But all of us commentators are actually more entertaining than you. No one comes to your channel to see you, Ike. No one. Anyways, anyhows, anywho's. Ciao.